Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith. I'm so much excited to be here once again. Yeah, I know I have not uploaded for so long, but yeah, life happens. I was busy doing other things. Sorry, someone was talking to me. I was busy with other things, but now I have found time, or rather I've created time for you guys so that I can put out content, and I'm so happy to be here. I love being here. I love creating content. Yes, and I love interacting and engaging with you. So if you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly do so for more good content, and please go watch all my videos. Like. It takes me a long way when you like my video. Yeah, it will make YouTube recommend it to so many people who are going to watch my videos. Always remember to like the video and share, then subscribe. Please share with your friends and family so that we can grow our family. Thank you so much for the support that you have given me. I love you and may God bless you. So without much talking, let's get straight to this video of today. So today I'm going to talk about something that is very simple. So many of you know these rules or know this type of behavior, but times we tend to forget. So I'm here to remind you because yeah, times you walk around or you visit restaurants or you're with people and you just see people doing something that irritates you and you wonder, don't they know, or what is really happening? So today I'm going to talk about something known as social norms or rules. I have my book here. These are written rules of behavior that are considered acceptable in a group or a society. Social norms are just rules that are put so that they provide order in the society. I'm only going to speak about the 4 types which are mostly affect us. Number 1, which is the public behavior. Number 2 is social norms while using the phone, which we use every single minute of the day of our lives. Then another one is social norms when dining out. I don't want us to be going out, you eat and you misbehave in these restaurants. And then the last one is social norms in the workplace, where we are each and every day, where we interact with different individuals. Yeah, those are the 4 main points that I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is the public behavior. Some of these things you already know. The ones which are very simple and straight to the point, I'm not going to explain, but the ones that need explanation or the ones that I have experienced, I'm going to share with you. So let's get to point number 1. And please take a cup of tea because it is very cold in Nairobi, and also have your pen and paper so that you can write these things so that you cannot forget. And please, you can also educate others, and you can also tell them to come and watch this from my YouTube channel. So point number 1, make direct eye contact with the person you're speaking with. This is very important because I believe as an individual, if you don't look at me while you're talking to me, then you're lying or you're someone who's very fishy. So there is something you're hiding. That is why you're looking down when you're talking to me. When you're addressing me, please look at me. Eye contact. It really shows a lot. Even if you're lying, no one will notice. But if you keep on looking down and rolling your eyes, someone will be like, you're really telling me the truth? Yes, so please keep eye contact. And while keeping eye contact, some of us have this behavior of putting on sunglasses. Then when you're talking to someone, you don't want to remove the sunglasses. Please let us not be shady. If you're talking to someone, just have that respect. Remove the sunglasses, then talk to that person and put on your sunglasses. I think when the sun is shining, it affects all of us. So yeah, just have courtesy, remove your sunglasses, we talk, then you put them on. Okay? Point number 2, unless the movie theater is crowded, do not sit next to someone. This is a very interesting point because yeah, you go to a movie theater, there are so many vacant seats, but this person just wants to come and sit next to you. Yeah, I've had that experience. And when I asked that person why they're coming to sit next to me, they're like, you know, the movie we're going to watch is scary, so I just need someone to come and sit next to. When you were paying for this movie, did you know that I was going to come so that you sit next to me? Please, just find somewhere to sit, even if it's the front or the back, but not right next to someone. I was not with you, so jipange. Point number 3 is do not stand close enough to a stranger to touch arms or hips. You're invading someone's personal space. This happens mostly in Kenya when we are from work in the evening. When we are in town, people make queues so that they can, as they are waiting for their mode of transport to go home, which is the matatu. So sometimes people are just standing in the queue and someone is behind you and their body is just next to you. It doesn't feel right. Just give me some space. This is my personal space. If you want to stand next to me, just give someone space. Let us just let someone feel free. Let someone, yes, just give that person space. Do not be so. And yeah, I know I'm going to get bashed about this, but mostly men like this behavior. Just like standing next to someone and they don't care and they move. And do not invade in people's personal space, kindly. Another point is always avoid racist or discriminatory comments. Oh, this is a Luo, this is a Kikuyu, oh, this is an albino, this is a... That is none of your business. Just do what brought you there to do and leave. That is none of your business. Another point is do not pick your nose in public, and if you must burp or fart, please say excuse me. First, if you feel like farting, unless it has come, if you don't know, just go and use the washroom. It's very disgusting. Maybe we are eating somewhere and someone just farts, or we are in a matatu and it's very crowded, then you just fart. I know it's natural, but at times you can just hold it in and take it back, and yeah, once you alight the matatu, you fart the way you want. No one will be complaining about that. About burping, a lot of people do this and it is very disgusting. You're eating with someone and when they are done, they just burp, and you can make me throw up. All the food that I've eaten will just come back up because of that kind of behavior. This other point of not picking your nose in public. Imagine there was a day I was talking to someone. I had met someone and he was trying to explain something to me because there was some kind of business that I wanted to do with him. Yeah, and the person just took his finger, put it in his nose, collected whatever was inside the nose, looked at it, and imagine all this time I'm talking to that person, then threw it away. And I was, man, you couldn't even use an handkerchief. Yani, the audacity. Please do not pick your nose in public. It's disgusting. Use a washroom, or then at times you pick your nose and some of it is left and you start pushing and pulling things from your nose. Please. Another point is be kind to the elderly by giving up your seat. This is self-explanatory. We will also get old. No one stays young. So just give an elderly person a seat so that they can sit. Some of them have conditions. Some of them, yeah, just be courteous enough and give the elderly a seat. If there is a line, go to the back of the line instead of pushing or cutting your way to the front. This is self-explanatory. Don't just come from where I've stood here for almost 2 hours, then you come from where you have come from, then you just want to cut the line. That is not a... we will have a problem if you do that. We will have a serious problem if you do that. Please, no cutting lines. Just follow the line. Feel all that pain. Feel all that waiting that I have done. Yeah, you'll also get there. Don't be in such a hurry because everyone is in a hurry. Another point is when at someone else's home, ask permission to do things such as turning on the television, using the bathroom, or even eating something. First, there is this word in Kiswahili, which is the Kenyan language known as kiherehere. Please, I don't know why. If I direct translate it, is it front? People who like doing things without asking for permission, or yeah, people who like doing things without permission. There was a story I had of a cleaning lady who used to go to some gentleman's house and do cleaning. So this lady, one day she went to that house and she found a jar of cookies, and she took the cookies and ate them. 1, 2, 3, 4. She went on, washed the clothes, cleaned the house, washed the dishes. Then when she was about to leave, she started feeling dizzy and she started behaving in an awkward way. She started laughing. She started feeling a lot of heat on her body. And so she went to the people who are in charge, the caretaker who was in charge, and the caretaker called the guy. And the guy was like, hello, yeah, and they spoke, and the caretaker explained the situation to the guy. So the guy was like, kindly ask the lady what she ate, if just in case she ate something from my house, so that I can know how I'm going to assist her. And the lady denied. I was like, no, I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat anything from the house. The guy hung up and told her, then if she didn't eat anything from my house, then she must have eaten something when she was coming, so she really knows what her problem is. So the lady continued with that state. She couldn't go home. She was feeling so bad. And they called the guy back. And the lady was like, I ate the cookies that were in the jar. And the guy asked the lady, how many did you eat? And the lady was like, 4. And the guy was like, please take that lady to the hospital because these were weed cookies. Please do not go to someone's house and just start eating. The lady was admitted and she was done for some tests, and yeah, after a few days she was discharged. That is just a short story reminding you, please do not eat things that you are not told to eat in people's houses. Do not even steal. Even if you're tempted, just ask, kindly can I have some of this? Kindly can I do this and that? Kindly can I use this? Just be courteous enough. It will really save you a lot. Another point is flush the toilet after use and always wash your hands. Do not leave things in the toilet. Please consider the next user. If you yourself don't like what you have left in that toilet, don't leave it for another person. Call to let someone know you will be late or not going to show up for an appointment. Please always do so. And people always know when they are going to be late. Even the previous night, you know that tomorrow I'm going to be late. There is no reason like I was stuck in traffic. That is just an excuse that people use to make this situation not look bad. But you always know when you will be late. So please, if you will be late in the morning, just text someone at night. Let them, when they wake up, let them find the text message or give them a call so that they can know if you'll be late or you will not show up. And if someone always sends you a message to RSVP, if they are inviting you to a party, please make a point of saying something or letting them know if you'll be attending the party or not. Don't just look at the message and be like, when that day reaches, I'll go. They have a reason why they sent you the message earlier on. Please RSVP. Thank you. Another point is do not interrupt someone when they are talking. Let that person tell you what they feel like telling you, or let them just give you more information about what you are discussing. This is because when you interrupt someone, you will not hear what they are saying, or you will not grasp what they're telling you, and there will be a lot of miscommunication, because if you don't hear, you won't understand, and if you don't understand, there is no communication that you two are doing. So please always listen when someone is talking so that you can understand, then you interpret, then and the communication will flow. Another point is praise publicly and criticize privately. When someone has done wrong, I know you'll say, oh, why are you telling us this? Because some of you don't like public criticism. Yeah, it is fine to criticize, but If it's public and you can reach that person in a private setting, please just DM them, text them, call them, and let them know, oh, this and this happened. Yeah, but I didn't like this and that, or maybe next time change on this. Don't just bash someone publicly, please. Then another point is treat the cleaner with the same respect as the CEO. Some of us look down upon people, not knowing that people always start from somewhere. And yeah, in this life, you never know. You never know. You never know. Maybe the person cleaning will be the CEO one day, and you don't know why so many people are there. Some people even pretend so that they can get the lowest of jobs, so that, yeah, they can be able to do something with their lives. So never look down upon anyone. Never, 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 never. Treat everyone the same way you'll also want to be treated. Another point is mind your business. Unless anything involves you directly, stay out of it. That's simple and very clear. Mind your own business. If something is not affecting you in any way, stay out of it. Never give advice until you're asked. Some of us just want to be rational in giving advice. At times, people just tell you things because they want you to listen and not give your opinion. So when you want to give advice, kindly ask them after they have told you, is it okay if I tell you what I think, or is it okay if I give you advice? Yes. But until then, don't give advice that you have not been asked for. When someone shows you a photo on their phone, don't swipe left or right. I know so many of us are victims. Someone gives you a phone and tells you, so and so, can you please look at this photo, and you find someone swiping. You might find nude photos of me, or me and someone, or someone else's photos. Please just always look at that photo that you have been told to look at, then give that person their phone back. But just in case you want to be more curious, you can just ask them, kindly, can I swipe left or right to see more photos? If they tell you yes, yeah, go ahead. If they tell you no, just give them back their phone, because that phone has a lot of messy things. So we are done with the public behavior. Now I'm going to take you through social norms in the workplace. These are very few and they are very much on point. Be on time and follow the schedule as you are given. Always be on time. Always be on time. When you're looking for that job, you're very desperate. You really need the job. Why? When you have already gotten the job, why do you want to be reluctant? Give your energy, give your all, so that people see when you're working, and someone will pick you from that position and put you in another level, and you'll be very happy. So always be on time and follow the schedule that you are given. Be positive and don't engage in gossip. Do not engage in gossip in the workplace. I repeat this. Do not engage in gossip in the workplace. This thing has brought a lot of problems, has brought a lot of please do not. Even if you hear people talking about so just go home and tell your family about it. Don't tell another person in your workplace about it. Do not trust anyone. Those people are just your workmates. They are not your friends. They are not your family. Do not gossip in the workplace. Be respectful of your co-workers. Dress appropriately for the job. Do not wear ragged jeans. I don't know, tops that look like this and that. Yeah, unless they're allowed in your workplace. But just dress appropriately. Dress decently. Then notify supervisors if you're sick or you're unable to make it to work. Some of us just ignore the fact that when they call me, I'm going to tell them that I'm sick. No. Notify someone. Maybe they won't call you. You'll come back after 3 days and find that someone has already occupied your space because you didn't give them any type of notification. So always notify your supervisor or your manager or whoever is in a little bit higher rank than you of how you're feeling. If you're not feeling okay, or if you'll not be able to make it to work, please notify them. So another point or another part that I'm going to touch is the social norms when using the phone. This is very important. If you didn't listen to the one for workplace and public behavior, please use this, because everyone has a phone. Everyone has a phone. Number one, do not call someone more than twice continuously. If they don't pick up, assume that they are doing something and they have seen your call and they're going to call back. Do not call someone more than twice, please. Please, 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 please. I know some of you are like, why doesn't she want to pick up my phone? Is she snobbing me or something? Maybe someone is just doing something and they are busy and they are going to get back to you. In case they don't get back to you that very day, just send them a text message telling them, so and so, I was trying to reach you. Is it possible for me to call you again, or will you call me? Yeah, just text them that, and probably they'll tell you, yeah, I'll call you back, or I'm not in a position to talk to you right now. But do not call someone continuously. It really irritates someone. Maybe someone is doing something and you keep on calling them. Yeah, do not call someone more than twice. Say hello when answering and goodbye before you hang up. Sema, that is very rude. Hello, how are you? Always greet someone. Hello, how are you? And when you hang up, tell that person, it was so nice talking to you. Goodbye. We'll talk another time, or let's link up on another time. Don't just hang up. Toop, toop, toop. Someone is talking and you hang up. Just say hello and goodbye. Then put your phone on silent if you are in a meeting, a church, or a public setting where phones are not to be used. When visiting a newborn or even a new mother. I remember there was a time when my baby was very, very young, when I had just given birth, and a friend of mine came to visit me, and we had struggled with making the baby go to sleep. Almost 2 hours while we were dancing, we were shaking things, we were entertaining the baby, and the baby was still crying. So automatically she came and slept after, I think, 2 to 3 hours of us handling this situation. Then when I was just about to put her to sleep, my friend's phone rang, and she had that ringtone. You know, a song was playing, and then the baby woke up. The baby woke up, a 3-month-old baby crying. Then you put the baby to sleep, then a phone rings. This was the worst day of my life. Please, if you're going to visit a newborn or you're going to visit a new mother, just put your phone on silent. They need that rest. They need that sleep. Any distraction can make that sleep go away. Then they'll be left very tired. Please, just put your phone on silent. If you're going to hospital, maybe the patient is sick and they don't want any kind of noise, just put your phone on silent. When you're in church, we know you have a phone. Everyone has a phone. Just put it on silent so that you can show some kind of respect, and so that you can also give some people that peace. Even if they want to sleep or they want to attend to themselves, yeah, please always put your phone on silent. Another point is, do not call someone past 7 p.m. And if you must text them first and let them know, or ask them if it's okay for you to call them at that particular time. I really hate this behavior. I really hate it. By the way, I'm going to say it here loud and clear. If I have never called you past 7 p.m., do not call me. It's 10 at night, it's 11 at night, it's 12 at night, and someone is calling you. I won't pick up your call. I won't pick up your call. If there is an emergency, you've already called me twice or thrice and you don't see me picking up, just send me a text message. Hi, Faith. I'm in such a trouble. Then I'll be the one to decide whether to call you at that particular time or not. But it's very rude. You're already asleep, then someone calls you at 12. Some of you even call just to tell them, since you have seen Nani with Nani, please. Do not call someone past 7 p.m. when they're already at home. Some of us have families. Some of us you have had a long day at work and you've just gotten home and you just want to rest and sleep. Then someone calls you, distracting you. That is why you say, she didn't pick up my phone. She didn't do that. Because people need their time. If you must call someone at that particular time, just save this message on your drafts. So that every time you need to call someone, you just take the message, edit it, and send it to the person whom you're supposed to be sending it to. Hi, so-and-so. I mean, really, or hi, so-and-so, what are we saying? Hi, so-and-so, kindly, can I call you right now? Because I'd really like to talk to you, or there is something urgent that I'd like to share with you. Yeah, such a simple and clear. Then the person will tell you, no, I'm not in a position to talk right now. Kindly text, or yes, it's okay to call you. The person will tell you, let me call you back in a few minutes. It's just that simple. Don't just be calling people's phone at any time of the day. Sorry, I'm angry about that, but yeah, I just had to let it out. Please, always send text messages. It helps, and it really saves you from a lot of trouble. You won't feel ignored if you send a text message, because that person will reply. And even if they're not replying, wait for them to reply. It is their phone. They want to do what they want to do with their phone. Please. My last point on that is, do not text while on a date or while with a person. It's very rude and it's very simple. You're talking to someone and someone is on the phone. No, it sounds so rude. If you're bored with that person, don't go to that date, because it just looks messy and it looks bad. So do not go on that date. So my last the last one I'm going to tackle on is social norms when dining out. Chew with your mouth closed and avoid loud sounds. We all know you're eating chicken. We all know you're eating meat. Please, just close your mouth while eating. Be modest. Okay? Number 2, do not talk with food in your mouth. We don't want to see, our mouths are like a portion meal. Once food enters there, it is grind. So we don't want to see a mixture of skuma wiki, of ugali and meat in your mouth. Just do not talk with mouth in your food. Do not eat soup with a fork. I have seen so many of us asking for, or rather, if you have already used your spoon, you use your fork to eat. It will pour everywhere. I should educate you on dining etiquette sometime in this YouTube channel. I'm going to educate you on dining etiquette. But do not eat soup with a fork. And I hope you all know the spoon that you're supposed to use while taking soup. That is the rounded spoon. That is what you use when you're taking soup. Please, even if you have not noted all these points, and probably you're going out on over the weekend, please, if you're drinking soup, use the rounded spoon. Do not eat off each other's plates without asking. This is also something that I hate. You have ordered something. Now you want to taste my food. Please ask for permission. Don't just take your spoon, your fork, or whatever, or your hands and put them inside my plate. Do not eat off of each other's plates without asking for permission. Do not eat quickly or use your hands unless it's finger food. Or if you're with someone, let them know you will be using your finger. We are in a date and your fingers are all wet and they're all dirty. But if you are not used to using this type of cutlery that is normally set up, you can just ask that person, just tell them that I'm not well conversant with this. Kindly allow me to use my hands. Then next time we'll do some training on this, or we'll do this at home. Then when you come to the restaurant, I'm well equipped to use this. Yeah, it is understandable. Not everyone knows everything. Do not belch loudly at the table. Very disgusting, very disgusting. We are not doing it here. If you are my follower, do not belch loudly at the table. Do not pick your nose while having dates. Do not speak with food in your mouth. Leave a tip for the waiter or waitress. Always. This person has given you good service. This person has attended to you. Please give a waitress or a bill. And I bet you didn't know this. You should always give the waiter or the waitress 15% of your bill as tip. 15%. So if you are paying 3,000 bill, 15%, that is around 450 shillings. Yeah, but I'm proud of myself because when I tip generously. So please, 15% of your bill. Don't eat a meal worth 10,000, then you tip someone 50. Surely. No, 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 no. The 355 of you, don't do that. I know. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because you tip 15% of your total bill to the waiters or waitresses. Always thank the server. They have given you good service. They have taken their time to attend to you. Always thank the server. Then never order the expensive dish on the menu when someone is buying you lunch or giving you or taking you on a date. Never. If you want that expensive meal, please buy it for yourself. Save it and buy it for yourself. Never. I have come to the end of this. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to see more videos on this, please let me know in the comment section down below. If there is any tip, or there are any tips, or there is any kind of experience that you have gone through, or from what I've spoken, please comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye and take care.